In order to get close to someone, you must let your guard down. That's why it's always such a big risk to confess your feelings. Experiencing a few heartbreaks is to be expected in the world of dating, but it's a whole nother problem getting involved with a sociopath. Wondering if you're in danger? Here are 8 warning signs you're dating a sociopath. 1. They come off strong and move the relationship quickly. Did your partner say they loved you after just a few dates? Sociopaths thrive on speed and they move the relationship fast to prevent you from changing your mind. It might seem exciting at first, but you'll have a harder time untangling yourself from their web of lies, and you'll believe they're more invested in the relationship than they actually are. 2. You can't stay mad at them for long. Sociopaths are master manipulators. They know which button to push to make you trust them. Psychologist Bill Eddy notes that common patterns to watch out for are big promises they make and can't live up to, telling exaggerated stories, and making big plans for the future that have no actual foundation. 3. They're incredibly good in bed. Yes, this is a sign. Before you roll your eyes, get this. Sociopaths are not only good with their words, but good at sex. They'll make you feel like you have amazing sexual chemistry, but they're not in it because they want to please you. Instead, the sex is all for their ego. Sociopaths love control and they will use sex as a weapon to remain dominant. 4. They don't let you meet their friends. And here's why. Sociopaths don't have close relationships with many people. Psychotherapist Ross Rosenberg says that they don't want friends unless they need them. So even if they claim to have friends, the connections they have are superficial. Although it's nice to spend quality time with your lover, if your partner refuses to participate in group hangouts, this might be a potential red flag. Before we continue any further, we just want to point out a really impactful Abusive X series by the wonderful Illymation. If you haven't watched it yet, be sure to check it out. 5. They break the rules a lot. Who doesn't like a bad boy or a bad girl every once in a while? They really know how to live life on the edge, but so do sociopaths. Although not every sociopath goes off and break the law, they have a tendency to be overly spontaneous and take pleasure from defying authority, all while disregarding other people's feelings. 6. You often make excuses for them. If there's one thing consistent about a sociopath, it's their lack of taking responsibility for their own actions. Do you find yourself always apologizing, even when you're not at fault? Or ever come home and discover more messes you have to clean up? Sociopaths will use people to get what they want, but will play the victim card and say that they need you if you bring up any of your concerns. 7. They never seem to grow up. Initially, this might have been what attracted you to them. Unpredictable, excitable, and even reckless at times, they know how to keep you feeling young at heart. But there's a difference between youthfulness and immaturity. High-functioning sociopaths can hold down jobs, but low-functioning ones often do not. The DSM, a tool psychologists use to diagnose patients, also states that sociopaths frequently show poor judgment and fail to learn from their mistakes. 8. They seem too good to be true. Sociopaths know how to charm the pants off anyone, but especially to the people they want to get romantically involved with. They have an incapacity for love, but know how to mirror your emotions, making you feel closer to them than you really are. Initially, you'll feel like the two of you are soulmates, but in reality, they simply know how to be everything you desire in a partner.